2, 1. Oh, all engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Seems like we've had a lot of things happening pertaining to Vechain from the last video that I put out in regards to Vechain, which was the message within a message. Maybe you start to see, maybe you start to realize what we're talking about when we're talking about Vechain. You start to see, again, remember I started talking about the spirit of the conversation, the difference. You can almost feel it. It's almost tangible how things shift, right? Now you start seeing, wait a minute, Vechain at this price and what Vechain is doing and what they're going to continue to do, and now China and France and beef and pork and powered by Vechain Thor, and we're getting all this news and things are happening, and then we start tying in PWC, DMVGL, what else can transpire here, what are the ramifications. Now we're hearing more about San Marino, and we start to get a bit of a pause, and we're like, wait a minute, we know Vechain and San Marino are working together. Wait a minute, we know what China and Vechain, and we're starting to see little hints and rumors, and things are starting to fall into place. The shift is happening. I've been telling you since early 2018, keep your eyes on China. Keep your eyes on China. And then, of course, the brilliant questions that come my way. Oh, but the price of Vechain. If it's such a profound, special business company, crypto Vechain, if it's such a winner, a game changer, and it's doing all these prolific things and really partnering up with entities such as BMW and Walmart and, having ties with names like Tim Draper and Fimbucci and Jim Breyer. If this is so, if this is really true, why has the price gone backwards? Why has it dropped? I can give you a real good answer for that. You want the answer? You want the truth? Do you really want the truth? I'll give it to you in a riddle. And it's not that hard of a riddle. It's not even a riddle. But I'll put it in this way so that you can understand. So I can say it without saying it. Smart money buys and accumulates low. Not even at a good price. It is below a very good price. That's smart money. That's powerful money. That's government type of money. You think that governments just make a decision in a moment's notice? You don't think this is well planned, calculated? All this, what's happened? You think this? Do you really believe? Let me just ask you this. Of course, it's almost a rhetorical question, but you can answer it to yourself. Do you honestly believe that all these things that are happening, and we're talking about Vechain, that this just took a couple of weeks, maybe a month? No. This is months upon months and years upon years of preparation and understanding the seasons and understanding who's coming in, who's coming out, who's going to be a part of this, so we can calculate all of it, and it has to be done correctly, right? It has to be done correctly so that everyone who's involved can participate and benefit from the expansion of the company or crypto, whatever you want to call it, Vechain. All these entities that are tied in together. And the more entities that are tied in together, the more sophistication it takes to organize and orchestrate the benefits of deals going on. Yes, this is business. This is not little kids playing around with little cards and, hey, I'll make you a trade for this. No, we're talking about a technology that is going to transform the way we live, and that takes a lot of capital, and there's going to be a lot of capital that comes in, and there's going to be a lot of return on investments, not just for the crypto bag holders, but we're talking about the entities, the companies that are entwined with Vechain. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so it takes time. It takes a lot of molding. It takes a lot of communication. It takes a lot of deals. You take care of this, we'll take care of that, we'll handle this, okay, but how much goes your way? How much is going this way? It's a big deal here. And you got to understand that Vechain is not just tackling a certain little niche. It's tackling a wide variety, a broad spectrum of things. And with that comes a lot of deals. This is business. This is big business. Do you understand that the bigger the entities, the bigger the business, the longer things take? Because there needs to be, again, the word is sophistication. It needs to be prepared correctly for everyone who's involved. And the bigger it gets, the smarter the people need to be who are involved, so that everything works out correctly. And the longer it's going to take. The longer it's going to take. And with that, talking about business, price is very important. Price is very important. Wait a minute. So-and-so business got involved at this price. Listen, we are a big company as well. We are a government as well. How is it that they got in at this price and we're not in at this price? We want to get in at a certain price similar to that one. Make us an offer, make us something. We need to figure out something here. Believe me, it's business. All right? It's business. Stop looking at this from one dimension. Open up your eyes, widen your gaze. This is business. All right? So there is going to be a time, okay? The crypto, I'm trying to help everyone out who's listening. There is going to be a time when the crypto projects that are real legitimate businesses like a Vechain that are going to decouple from the whole cryptocurrency market, okay? But that's when everyone who's involved can get in at similar prices, right? Especially, there's different tiers of organizations, of enterprises, of businesses, and if you want that organization, that company, that entity, that conglomerate, they're gonna say, hey, listen, we know what price they got in. You need to make this, again, around those levels so we can get in. We can work around it. We can make some deals. Maybe add an extra bonus here. Maybe. This is business, okay, guys and gals, business. This is what's happening. Okay, so there will be a time when the cryptocurrency market, all right, the real legitimate cryptos, and I'm talking about the real ones, when they mature, right, when it's fully matured and the foundation is set in place, everything is set up correctly, now we can build. Now we can go up. And when we go up, the price can go up as well because we're all involved. Now, price expansion and things can happen and all these things can be set in place and can move forward because of everyone that needs to be involved is involved, and we can carry on from there. Now, I say all of this so that you can understand the price. So you don't think like dumb money anymore. So you can understand and put this too simple. It's very complicated, yet very simple if you just simplify the whole process. The bigger the organizations, the more people, entities involved, the longer it takes for it to be done correctly. But once that gets established, once that's set in place, and we have these big organizations and governments entangled with a company such as Vechain, once that takes place, then hold on. Hold on. Because it's going to get fun. It's going to get fun. It's going to be real. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Hold on. If you were able to hold on through all the situations, all the things that were taking place before Vechain takes off, if you're able to ride it down and maybe even accumulate more or play little games here and there and do a little trade, and then okay, you realize the season's coming, the shift is happening, no more games, I'm locked and loaded, I'm ready to go and ride this Vechain monster to the top. And I, again, always have to say it's not financial advice, but I strongly believe there is going to be countless individuals who are going to say to themselves, What did I do wrong? How did I not perceive? How did I not see Vechain? How did I not go and research it more? How did I lie to myself, or how did I allow people to lie to me who have no credibility to be talking about things such as this if they don't have the information? They're just rambling on about things, about a China hustle, or about this, or what they're regurgitating something else they heard without the research. Or, they came across something and they just stretched it as much as they could because of maybe a bad apple here or there. But again, like I mentioned in the other video, in business, in life, there's always, even in families, there's always fighting, there's always some speed bumps along the way. And of course, especially in business, there's going to be hurdles and speed bumps. But if you were able to go through all that nonsense and realize and stay the course, then I strongly believe you're going to enjoy this ride. Again, not financial advice, just my humble opinion. Stay blessed, be blessed. You already know.